Well, here we are on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon. Before we get into this full album reaction, I just want to explain that how we do it is Nathan and I go live on Twitch. And to see us live on Twitch, subscribe to our Twitch and get the notification. Or come to Discord because we announced we're going live on Discord. And then it goes to our Patreon paywall before it goes onto YouTube, if it makes it to YouTube, if it doesn't get blocked. If you're a fan of Five Sauce, we did do Youngblood, we did the whole album reaction. It got blocked on YouTube. So come join our Patreon to watch it, okay? We tried. YouTube said, nope, don't like that. And for whatever reason. But funny enough, Five Sauce 5 didn't get blocked on YouTube. So this is the way it is. It's weird. We don't understand it. So anyways, just wanted to announce all the stuff we've done regarding Five Sauce. So check out our library of all the Five Sauce stuff we've done. Nathan, what have we got?
So we are doing the album Calm. And I learned this earlier, that Calm stands for Callum. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, great job. Ashton,
Luke, Angus in my head.
Yeah, Ashton, Angus. Yeah. It stands. Yeah, it's for Caleb, Angus, Liam, and Michael. Okay.
Anyways,
I got the names wrong. I did that on purpose, just before people start. People are going to like.
Oh, I know. They're already going to be up at me for Angus.
Oh, yeah.
So Ella gave this to us on Patreon, and she said, just finished watching the reaction to Five Sauce Firefight concert, our reaction to that, and I saw that Ryan wanted to react to Calm. Okay, I don't remember that, but whatever. This album came out right when quarantine started in March. It's their most pop album, but it's a great album nonetheless. They are wrapping up their tour in Australia right now as I type this, and they play a good 6-ish songs from this album live currently. They're actually open each show with No Shame, which I think is the next song after this. Curious to see what you think.
Okay, no, let's explain something. So this can be kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Nathan and I have already heard these two songs. So this is a reaction because what happened was we did these two songs, the file got corrupted. Twitch acted weird, whatever, OBS that we were. Anyways, it got corrupted. So we're redoing these first two songs, full disclosure. And then the next parts of this video after these two songs are recorded before this one. Anyways, these are the only two songs that we're hearing again for the first time. But we're sorry, guys. But we're going to re-listen, share our comments all the same, because however we feel about the songs doesn't change. So, because we're not a reaction channel, like so much as this, we talk about how we think of the songs. I think that's what makes us better than other channels. But anyways, okay.
Red Desert. Ready?
Yeah, Red Desert. Yep.
Oh yeah.
We said that was the joke. That was the joke we did before, but now
just landed.
We'll just hit play. Yeah, just.
Red desert, heal our blues. I dive deeper for you. What a blessing to feel your love. Twilight moments with you. I've been asleep so long. I'm so far away.
Oh, yeah.
Visions I see are strong. I hear what they say. Won't you leave all your fears at the edge of the world? I'll tell you again like I told you before. I've been asleep so long, wasting away. Tell me, would you pack up all your bags, stay true to north? You're the only one I do this for. Red desert, heal our blues. I dive deeper for you. What a blessing to feel your love. Twilight moments with you. It doesn't take too long to heal and replace the demons we're running from. They're begging to stay. Tell me, would you pack up all your bags, stay true to north? You're the only one I do this
that song.
Yeah, I do too. I remember last time we listened to it, one of the things we pointed out was Ashton's drummings.
Yes.
He just stays on the toms. There's a couple of songs I really like that uses that effect. One is U2. I need your love.
Yeah.
Like he stays away from the
love that
hi hats
song,
and the cymbals, and it's just kind of like almost like a bit of a
like a needle needs ring, or like
Yeah.
I need your love.
yeah.
I need your love.
It's such a good song. It reminds me a little bit of that, you know.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, and I mentioned Chris Isaac again. Go back and listen to some Chris Isaac songs. It has that Chris Isaac flair to it. So it's all these things combined and their harmonies, and yeah, that's a great boy. I think like most songs, I enjoyed it even more the second time listening. Right, like
Yep.
cool song. What a great way to open the album, and strong opener, very strong opener.
It is. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with iTunes. It's decided to just go blank and not show.
Why is this like the hardest thing to record these two songs?
It's like this song is cursed, or this album is.
Well, okay. Let's
see.
Does it go to the next song? Does it go to the next one? Let's see. Okay, it goes to it. Okay.
It goes to it. No lyrics.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Angel, with the gun in your hand, going in my direction, giving me affection. Love is fatal, won't you give it a chance? Center of attention, won't you ask me any questions? No one like me like a cigarette, even if it might be something you regret. You got me now, now, now. Swallow
Oh, yeah.
me down, 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 down. I only light up when cameras are flashing, never enough for no satisfaction. Got no shame.
Oh, that's such a good song.
The way you scream in my name, digging my grave to get the reaction. Getting my face to go in the fashion. Got no shame. I love the way you scream in my name. Let me in the palm of your hand. I'll give you my permission. You'll always be forgiven. Go on and bless me. When your grave is something sweeter than the words I had in your mouth. Go on and spit me out. I only light up when cameras are flashing. Never enough for no satisfaction. Got no shame. I love the way you scream in my name. Digging my grave to get the reaction. Getting my face to go in the fashion. Got no shame. I love the way you scream in my name. I love the way you scream in my name. I love the way you scream in my name. No one like me like a cigarette, even if it might be something you regret. You got me now, now, now. Swallow me down, 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 down. I only light up when cameras are flashing. Never enough for no satisfaction. Got no shame. I love the way you scream in my name. Digging my grave to get the reaction. Getting my face to go in the fashion. Got no shame. I love the way you scream in my name. I love the way you scream in my name. I love the way you scream in my name.
Boy, these are good songs.
I know. It's kind of a shame that the first round got
Yeah, I know.
kind of destroyed, but that's such a good song. and like and we may have even said it in the first time that I bet you that song gets better as you listen to it.
Yeah.
And like the second time around, I'm like, wait a second, like this is like one of their best songs. Really, I really love. I'm like really falling in love with Luke's singing because it's so unique. Like that, like higher voice, and it's such a unique tone. You know. You can't really go like, oh yeah, he sounds just like I don't know.
No, he's a great vocalist. Boy, what a strong vocalist.
Yeah, he really is. So it's I don't know. I love hearing that a second time, and like that this particular song, is on my phone already. But I love this.
Yeah, great stuff. Great beginning to this album. Again, we apologize that we lost the files. This is officially the beginning of our reaction to the Calm album, as far as what you'll see in sequential order, because we did the tracks in order. Here on out is the proper, barring any unforeseen recording incidents, is the rest of the album. So we hope you enjoy it, and cut to that part now.
And we're back.
Yes.
Temporarily dismantled by technology and poor internet, but things are back. Things are good.
It's just funny. I don't know if it was on other people's side, but when you said poor internet, it actually
no, it didn't.
It actually buffered for a bit. No, on my side, it went poor.
I think my favorite sound out of the pandemic has always been when someone's talking and then it just goes, nyeh.
All right. Well, we got our tons and tons of watchers and viewers on Twitch. We're not. Here we go. Song 2, Song 3. What's
Song
this
3? Old
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, and we
Old
apologize if our talking of the previous song is old now. We don't. I don't remember where we got into the discussion point of it before it went to garbage. We apologize, but here we go. Take 2, Part 1. Old Me. Let's do it.
There it goes.
Shout out to the old me and everything he showed me. Glad you didn't listen when the world was trying to slow me. No one could control me. Left my lovers lonely. Had to fuck it up before I really got to know me. Never and not alone. Anywhere you wanna go. Woke up in the morning wearing someone else's clothes. Pictures in my phone with people I don't know. Woke up in the morning, how the hell did I make it home? And then wondered how long I could keep it up. But I wondered if I'd ever get enough. And I did some shit I never should've done. I would do it over now, I'd do it over. Shout out to the old me and everything you showed me. Glad you didn't listen when the world was trying to slow me. No one could control me. Left my lovers lonely. Had to fuck it up before I really got to know me. All the mistakes I made. Whatever the price I paid. Shout out to the old me and everything you showed me. Had to fuck it up before I let you get to know me. Another round, here we go. Going in blow for blow. Look into the mirror, take the punches that I throw. I'm constantly reminded of all the compromises by the people from the past who have a hard time letting go. Yeah. And they wondered how long I could keep it up. But I wondered if I'd ever get enough. And I did some shit I never should've done. I would do it over now, I'd do it over. Shout out to the old me and everything you showed me. Glad you didn't listen when the world was trying to slow me. No one could control me. Left my lovers lonely. Had to fuck it up before I really got to know me. All the mistakes I made. Whatever the price I paid. Shout out to the old me and everything you showed me. Had to fuck it up before I let you get to know me. Devil at my door. Got me knocking on the other side. Ashes on the floor. But I'm walking out of here alive. Shout out to the old me and everything you showed me. Glad you didn't listen when the world was trying to slow me. No one could control me. Left my lovers lonely. Had to fuck it up before I really got to know me. I made. For the price I paid. Shout out to the old me, everything he showed me. So fuck it up before I let you get to know me.
Yeah, this is a great song because it taps into, I think, a concept that maybe it's controversial. I know that some people will maybe not agree with me here, but it's a personal journey for myself. When you really think about stuff that you went through, whatever it was, even the really hard stuff, okay, would you wish to go back to the way it was before you went through that hard stuff? Or have you learned from that? You know what I mean? Like you went through it, and of course, like when I think about that, I think like I would rather go back. I'd rather go through this stuff than be stuck on the other side, not knowing who I am or not knowing this part of me that I had to learn about, having gone through that. And it's a very mature understanding, I think, of the way life works, really, because everything you go through kind of changes you. I mean, and it's hard to say it because some people are like, yes, but I'm going through hard things right now. And it's like, that sucks. But when you go through it afterwards, especially if you go through it with an attitude of like, yeah, I screwed that up and I need to, I need to change as a result. Then people who do that end up coming out better on the other side. And that's kind of what I get from the song.
Oh, very well said, Nathan. As always, you're the wise, mature, sensible.
I'm just as foolish as you are.
It.
Yes,
I know. That's the great trick you pulled on our audience. You let me be the punching bag for the comments. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. I will say this about the song. I was a little bit nervous at first. I'm like, I don't know. I know they were talking about, again, Ella, who pledged this album to us, was like, oh, this is more of their pop song. And it's certainly at the beginning, it sounded like that. But it turned into more of a pop rock at the end, the chorus and the driving rhythm guitar. And so it became much more almost industrial type rock than I had anticipated it was going to. So it ended very strong. And it was actually a single as well for the album. So I get why that would be a single. I like that. It's not the strongest song on the album. I don't think it's the fourth single from the album. So the album's already, it's already had three releases before the single. So it already kind of been established. But I could see why it was released as a single to a degree. Maybe telling people, hey, you might like some of the popular sounds we have on the album going on here. Maybe. I don't know. But it ended very strong. I like the song. And of course, like you're saying about Luke singing, he can hit those notes very well.
Yeah.
It's
I really love that. Yeah. That he's got a great lyrical rhythm, and like when they do that, when he does that, the whatever the prince
yeah, that's how he sounds. That's perfect. Luke, is that you? Is he at your house?
Yeah, yeah. I was.
Nathan. Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Thank you. All right. The next song is "Easier," which we've done, and I believe "Easier" was in the vault. So I believe it was in the vault. If people let us know if we're wrong about that. So this will sound maybe a little bit different than that. So we'll get to hear the studio version. Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change, and you know you don't want it any other way. Why do we always gotta run away when we wind up in the same place? It's like we're looking for the same thing, yeah. Do we really gotta do this now? Ride it with all your friends around. In the morning we can work it out. I love you so much that I hate you. Right now it's so hard to blame you, 'cause you're so damn beautiful. It's so damn beautiful. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to Every time that you say you're gonna leave, that's when you get the very best of me. You know we need it like the air we breathe, yeah. I love you so much that I hate you. Right now it's so hard to blame you, 'cause you're so damn beautiful. It's so damn beautiful. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change, and you know that you're always gonna stay the same. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change, and you know you don't want it any other way. The hardest part of all is that we're only built to fall. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change, and you know that you're always gonna stay the same. Is it easier to stay? Is it easier to go? I don't wanna know, but I know that I'm never ever gonna change, and you know you don't want it any other way. Love you so much that I hate you. Right now it's so hard to blame you, 'cause you're so damn beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
right.
Did you see the writing credits for
The
the
lyrics.
song?
Well, yeah. Well, let's speak to it. What would you like to say?
Well, Louis Bell, Charlie Puth, Ali. Who are these people? Is this a cover? I guess I'm.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Brent. But yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, it's a great song. I guess I didn't realize. Yes, we've heard this before. We didn't hear this version, and I don't know. I can't remember the last version. I can't remember the last time that we listened to this one. So this one sounds better. I guess maybe I wasn't as kind of entranced by the song back then, but I feel like listening to it this time anyway, I find this much more listenable. And I also like, yeah, I mean, the writing is really strong too. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of in a bit of a 5 sauce days right now, so I'm just trying to take it all in. Yeah. Oh, this was Mia's second request back in October. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
It's been a
interested
while.
with the writers. Oh, a good catch on the writers. It looks like a couple of them produced the song as well. So this might just be a collaboration with people close to the band or people they've worked with, but they themselves, the band, didn't write the song. It's not very often this happens with the band. Looks like when you look at the other writing credits, they seem to be involved. But maybe that's that pop sound. Maybe this is some of the writers kind of giving them a little bit of a pop kick. This was probably a pretty popular single. It has a pop rock sound to it, and yeah, Luke's singing was really great, and of course, very high vocals going on, and very industrial, like dunk dunk sound. Like if you're playing this in your car stereo, if you got a good car stereo, it probably sounds very, very good, shaking the car, so to speak. But yeah, good catch on the writers there, yeah. But and a side note though, and we not to really talk kind of off topic, but we're starting to do Harry's House album. And on our channel as well, reacting to that for the first time. And we commented that the band that he tours with isn't on the album. Essentially, that seems to be the way Harry does it, that much of the songs aren't recorded by the band that he tours with in the studio. So what I like about Five Sauce in general, that they are a band. And so maybe they didn't, quote unquote, write this song. I'm sure they had musical influence, but as far as maybe the lyrics go or whatever, the band plays all the instruments. And that's what I really like.
Yeah.
When you look at it, there's a couple... Tom Morello does a bit of work on track 5, Nathan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the next track we're about to listen to on Teeth. Guitar, track 5, Tom Morello. There you go. But that's what I mean. They have a couple guest keyboardists, sure, whatever. And then Tom Morello on the next track, a couple background. But on the album, 5 Second Summer, the 5 boys, Luke, lead vocals, rhythm guitar, backing vocals, Michael, lead guitar, backing vocals, Callum, bass, backing vocals, and Ashton, drums and percussion. So... yeah, that's what I really like. Is these they're still the band that's playing the songs. And
Now, have we
performing them
done
live.
Teeth? I feel like we have.
That was another one that was in the vault, is my understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's give it a listen.
I guess I'm going to see if I can hear Tom Morello's guitar work in this, like his sound. He definitely has a signature sound. You know, okay.
Is it easier to stay?
Yeah, this is easier.
I
I was like,
wow,
Tom's gonna come in. It's gonna be pretty intense. Okay,
weird. Okay, all right.
all right, here we go. Oh yeah, this song.
Yeah.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Sometimes you're a stranger in my bed. Don't know if you love me
That's
or
probably
you
Tom
want
there.
me
That's
dead.
his, like, that.
Push me away,
him there.
push me away. Then beg me to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize.
I love this song.
Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Some days you're the best thing in my life. Sometimes when I look at you, I see my wife. Pin you down into somebody I don't know. And you push me away, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Blood on my shirt, a rose in my hand. You're looking at me like you don't know who I am. Blood on my shirt, heart in my hand. Still I'll be here. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go.
Well, there's Tom right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sound. There you go.
Never,
Interesting.
never, never, ever let go.
Interesting. I wonder what brought Tom to the band. I wonder how that conversation happened. You know, like, did he reach out to them? Did they reach out to him? I mean, it's an interesting. I always want to know the behind the scenes stuff. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows. Like, I would assume the boys are probably fans of Tom to some degree.
Oh yeah. So I want to just show something. I was on my phone while we were listening to that song, and I had thought I'd added this to my One Wheel playlist, and I hadn't. So it is now on the. I don't know if it'll focus. It probably won't. There it is. It's backwards, but I just added it to the One Wheel playlist because it is One Wheel worthy of the kind of song that's just kind of a driving song that it's fun to listen to, and it has that kind of that feel that I like for the One Wheel playlist. So there you go. It's there now.
Good, great. And from our chat, thank you to those in our Twitch chat because they're telling us live as we're going. Tom was in the studio for a different thing that day, and the producer's like, "Hey, you want to come play on the
Come on
album?"
in.
Tom's like, "Yeah." So that's kind of cool. kind of cool to leave his mark on that. So great. He's a great guitarist, great sound to his guitar effects that he has. That's his signature style. So yeah, bark, bark, bark. All right, the last song for part one. Yes, this is the last song to part one. Is another song we've already heard before. We watched the music video to this, so we've heard the studio sound, but we haven't read the lyrics, so to speak. And as it plays, that's Wildflower. All right.
Okay, I have
Ready
to
do
pause recording just a second. Be right
Okay,
back.
dog to get rid of.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, blow across the hole at the top. Yeah. All right, sorry. All right, Mia, you're terrible. All right, ready?
Well, no, she's talking about the flute. She was talking about the flute. You're the one that...
I get the skin flute. I know.
We're recording. We're recording.
Oh,
now.
sorry. Sorry for our dear listeners or patrons and all of the above. Thank you.
Okay, Wildflower. This one we have.
We've watched the music video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do know this one as well. But it'll be good to hear it again.
Hey, and the studio version, like, I mean the lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here goes.
I hear you calling out my name. I love the sound, I love the taste, and I can see it in your face. You got a side you can't explain. You're telling me you wanna come over. You wanna be closer. I love it when you wear your head down over your shoulder. Cause I wanna hold you. Cause I know where tonight is going. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You know you are my favorite fantasy. A fatal love song. Water fun is overflowing. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. I see the color in your face. It makes me smile. It makes me shake. I see the shadow in my brain, and I like its look, and I like its shape. You're telling me you wanna come over. You wanna be closer. I love it when you wear your head down over your shoulder. Cause I wanna hold you. Cause I know where tonight is going. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You know you are my favorite fantasy. A fatal love song. Water fun is overflowing. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower. You know you are my favorite fantasy. A fatal love song. Waterfall is overflowing. You're the only one who makes me every time we tell you what I like. My wildflower.
Okay, so It was this song and the last song, Teeth, that I added to my workout playlist.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's such a good song.
It really is a good song. I think I enjoyed it even more the second time listening with you than the first time. Again, music videos always kind of throw me off. I've said it before. I don't mean to sound like a broken record player, but it's just I enjoy music videos to a degree when I'm already familiar with the song. So sometimes it's when the first time listening, I'm watching. I had more images of the video in my head than the song. I guess I'm a visual person in many ways. So. Mm-hmm. But now it's like hearing the song that it's so big. It's a big song, and I love that chorus, the gang chorus of singing. And people were saying in our Twitch here, and let me understand this, that during the tour, this is from Ella, who pledged the album, fans fill in the blanks to the song during the tour, and it peeved me. Now, I don't know if she's referring to like the band would stop singing and the crowd would sing. And I don't like it when bands do this to a degree. Like, there's parts of songs, like I'm trying to think of, again, back to one of my favorite bands of all time, Metallica. I've seen them live 6 times, and when they play Master of Puppets, it always bugs me. James Hetfield always, like, he'll say a line, the crowd will say the other line, and usually by the 4th or 5th line, the crowd kind of like, I don't really quite know the words. And it's never this, I kind of like just want to hear the singer now, but then other songs from other bands, and even Metallica's got a couple like this, where there's the crowd will sing like the, kind of like, oh, something like that. The crowd singing that, whatever it is. So there's parts of the song where it's good for the whole crowd to kind of sing and to keep going with it. Like this side goes, and everyone goes together. And when U2's good at that kind of stuff. And so there's certain songs that call for the crowd to sing, but I don't like it when they sing the lyrics. I just like it when they do the background part, like the, So, anyways. I get it. I get the frustration. You kind of want to hear the singer sing, and then, all right.
So I think this song.
I see. Sorry, she's talking about there's a couple curse words that the crowd sings that they don't sing. Okay, fair enough. But anyways, but that's still my little pet peeve is I want to hear the singer sing the song, but when there's some part of a song that has that like fading part where everyone's singing together, I love that stuff. So, all right, sorry.
No, it's a classic Five Sauce song. To me, this is a song that defines Five Sauce right here. Is like, if somebody asks like, well, show me a song from Five Sauce. Like, no, well, here's one of their best songs. You never heard this song? This would be one of the songs I'd show them.
Nathan, I have a suggestion on the fly here.
Oh,
let's just finish the album.
What time is it?
Do you have time? 12? Do you have time?
Sure, we can finish the album. Let's do
it. Don't make it sound like that. I don't twist your arm.
I know. I need to do something before it gets dark, but no.
Oh. If you don't have time, because it's going to get dark, you could get scary outside.
Yeah, I am scared of the dog. No, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly my drone, and I can't fly it at night.
So. Okay. Why don't we just have that for part 1? We'll end there then, and do you have time for a couple more songs?
Yeah, I could do a song or two.
Okay, why don't we do that? Okay. Yeah. All right, so there's part 1. Thanks for everyone that joined us on Twitch and everywhere. We're going to do a couple more songs right now on Twitch if you want to join us. Maybe something very Five Saucy, quite frankly. All right.
Part 2. Whoosh! We magically changed our clothing and our look.
There's a good chance I'm wearing the same clothes. Who knows? I
might actually still be wearing the same one, too. Okay, so we're going to go into Best Years. Next song on the album. You ready?
I am ready, Nathan. These are the best years of my life doing this with you.
Oh, is that real? You pretending?
No, it's fake.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are the best years of my life too. Here we go.
Ready. Is that a Queen song? These were the...
You got a million reasons to hesitate, but darling, the future's better than yesterday. I wasted so much time on people that reminded me of you. Gave you a million reasons to walk away, but I built a house out of the mess, and all the broken pieces I make up for of your tears. I'll give you the best years. I'll give you the best years. Fast loving out like a cigarette. I promise, darling, you won't regret. The best carry you home when you cannot stand up. You did all these things for me when I was half a man for you. I wanna hold your hand while we're growing up. But I'll build a house out of the mess, and all the broken pieces I'll make up for all of your tears. I'll give you the best years. I'll give you the best years. Best love burned out like a cigarette. I promise, darling, you won't regret the best years. The best years.
Oh, this is the Edge playing music.
I'll give you the best years. I'll give you the best years. Best love burned out like a cigarette. I promise, darling, you won't regret the best years. I'll give you the best years.
Okay, you start.
Oh, that sounds ominous. Why am I starting? We should do like a system where we like I started this one, you start the next one. I start anyways because we always every
'Cause we're all
song,
about
really-
systems.
yeah. Just let me look at my notes. I really, really like that song, by the way. I think that's a great, like, slow song, as they say, or a ballady type song. I love the slow build up. It's a light crescendo. It never quite, like, blows up, so to speak, but I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Now, people are saying in our chat, this is the Edge, or the Edge played on this. Now, it definitely had that Edge guitar sound. I went to Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia it's not always right, we know that, but there's no mention of the Edge playing on this album according to Wikipedia. So if somebody could provide a link in our chat, if there's somewhere I could read that, because it's definitely, if it's not the Edge, it's certainly a nod to his style, which is fine. Anyways, yeah, I thought it was a beautiful song. I really love that song.
Okay, this is where, like, every once in a while this version of me comes out and everyone gets all riled up about it, but
Oh boy.
you've known this about me on other songs, especially when the writing is kind of, it's not that it's lazy, it's that it's a bit cliche. And I'll give an example of what I mean by that. Okay, just because I can't just say that and then not back it up. I want to hold your hair when you drink too much, carry you home when you cannot stand up. You did all these things for me when I was half a man for you. Like, you held his hair when he couldn't drink too much. Like, I don't know if that's maybe because that's Luke and he's got long hair, or anyway, that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at that, like, that's a bit of a cliche, and I've seen it in a number of songs where someone's like, yeah, you can hold my hair when I'm throwing up, and then that means we're in love. It doesn't, like, I almost think, like, did Luke actually write those lyrics? He's somebody who's, I would look at as, like, much more, like, sophisticated than that. And anyway, in the bottom it says written by, it's different
There's a few different people there.
There.
Yeah.
So
the band, it looks like the band themselves, they do last names on Wikipedia, so I have to go back and forth. But definitely, I know it's Luke Hemming, so Luke did it. And there's like 4 other writers, so who knows?
Every once in a while, cliche lyrics I'm okay with. Every once in a while, and it's like when the music is so strong and you cliche, oh, whatever, you know. And the music was good, don't get me wrong on this one, but it wasn't like, I wasn't like, wow, this is such a good song. And so when I'm not like totally taken by the music, I start looking at the lyrics, and if the lyrics don't cross a benchmark for me. I'm like, okay. So I'd say this is their in my opinion, their weaker song on the album.
Yeah, like that's how, you're very passionate about lyrics. I guess I look at it. I can't write lyrics, so I don't see maybe the cliche. You're an English teacher and you've been around like poems and literature a lot more than me in your own profession, throughout the years. So I just see it as a nice love song. It's innocent, quaint, but I liked it.
Okay,
but fair.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is Not in the Same Way.
Not in the same way.
Not in the same way. So this was written by Ashton.
Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Not today. Mascara's running down your face again. I can feel it coming down on me. Hurricane is her name. Good at this game. We fuck and we fight, then you call me and say go. I walk out the door, but you won't let me let go. Turn right around, throw a rock to your window. But I can't forget you, and I'll always let you. Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Not today. I'm waking up to my mistakes again. I know you love to point them out. Baby, I'm sick of sadness and you're sick of sadness. We're good at this game. We fuck and we fight, then you call me and say go. I walk out the door, but you won't let me let go. Turn right around, throw a rock to your window. But I can't forget you, and I'll always let you. Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. But not in the same way. But not in the same way. I don't ever wanna lie to you, but I can't say no to you. I know you think I'm bulletproof, but you know how to hurt me too. In the dark we're black and white, in the morning colorblind. Leave your mark with every bite, then everything's alright. When you tell me you love me, then you wanna leave me. Pouring your filth on the sink, saying it's not what you think. Don't know if I love you, don't know if I hate you, but I can't forget you, and I'll always let you. Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Drink all night, never sleep. You say go, I won't leave. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. Rip my heart out and leave on the floor. Watch me bleed. I love you, you love me, but not in the same way. But not in the same way. But not in the same way.
Okay.
You start.
Okay,
You start.
you start. That was like that's a song that's designed for these guys. Yeah. Like it speaks to Luke's range, right? You get some of those high notes and him kind of like beatboxing a little bit, not beatboxing, but like riffing a little bit with his lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very creative. I love the way that he's kind of like moving quickly through the song. Yeah, I just liked it. It was overall that's a one of the stronger songs on the album. Yeah. Are you gonna say something? You don't like it or something, or what?
No, I loved it. No,
okay.
This is great. I'm enjoying. Look, this is a great album. Look, I like Five Sauce. I don't know what to say anymore. It's like I'm a fan of the band now. We've listened to their latest album all the way through. We've listened to Youngblood all the way through. Now we're listening to Calm all the way through. That's 3 out of 5 albums all the way through. Now we've seen some live performances. Like, yeah, I like these guys. So. Yep. Some songs will be stronger than others, of course. But this one was fun. I mean, here's my criticism: it's only a 3-minute, 40-second song, but it could have easily just been a 3-minute, 10-second song. Meaning, they could have. There's a little bit of repetition of the chorus, which is a good chorus, but they should have just tightened and make it like a 3-minute song, and maybe lessen the repeating of that chorus. That's all. That's my criticism.
I was telling my wife about the way Luke sings. How he's like, I don't know if anyone sings like him. I think, and I was saying that to you too, but like his style, no one out there sings that same way. Like when he goes into the high notes, you're like immediately that's Five Sauce.
Right.
And I've heard like I'll hear a song when you're like out shopping or whatever, and it comes in the radio, and you hear like. And I've heard, like, it must be a song we haven't heard before. I'll hear the vocal range do that, and I'm like, it's a Five Sauce. It's Luke. You can spot him in a crowd easily, audially. Sorry, you can't spot him in a crowd. You could, but
oh, he's a good-looking kid. Yeah, still, who's that good-looking kid walking down the aisle?
Yeah.
All right, Nathan, but he's no lover of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You suddenly don't like him, or what's going on?
No, he's no lover. Well, I mean, I've invited him to be a lover, but he's rescinded my offers.
It's the worst segue I've ever seen.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Lover of mine, maybe we'll take some time. Kaleidoscope mind gets in the way.
I like this one.
Hope and I pray, darling, that you will stay. Butterfly lights, chase them away. Around the living room, lose me in the sight of you. I've seen the red, I've seen the blue. Take all of me deep to where your secrets are, where we've been 1,000 times. Swallow every single lie. Take all of me. I'll never give you away, 'cause I've already made that mistake. If my name never fell off your lips again, I know it'd be such a shame. When I take a look at my life and all of my crimes, you're the only thing that I think I got right. I never give you away, 'cause I've already made that mistake. Over mine, I know you're mine. I watch the world fall from your eyes. If my name never fell off your lips again, I know it'd be such a shame. When I take a look at my life and all of my crimes, you're the only thing that I think I got right. I'll never give you away, 'cause I already made that mistake.
Okay, you start this one.
Sure. The highlight for me in this song was, well, a couple things. This is another great song. This is a really strong album. I loved, of course, the chorus and Luke singing, but what a great acoustic performance from Mike. I like the acoustic work. I would assume it's probably him on the acoustic. I know Luke plays as well, but great acoustic guitar sound. And that subtle drumming by Ashton, like you could tell he's hitting the drums hard, but they've muted or muffled the drum effect. You know, it's still kind of in the background. Yeah, it's another great love song, beautiful song, and Luke's singing is off the charts. But I just want to say the acoustic guitar sound was really nice. I like that acoustic sound.
Yeah, I love that it built as a building song. So it like starts very like just acoustic guitar, like you say, and then they start layering different sounds, and by the time you get to the end of it, it's like, and they brought back that echo effect, like it's almost like the Edge maybe helped with this song too. He's not listed in the credits again, but it sounded like that echo effect going on with the guitars again. And I like this one a lot. Like of the two kind of slower songs we've heard, this is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's wonderful to hear.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just stupid. I don't know. Ella, who paid for this request, she said that when they play this live, Luke is playing the acoustic part of it. So I wondered about that. Okay, fair enough. Okay. But maybe on the recording of the album, I wonder if it's Luke or Mike that plays it on the album. But okay, cool.
Yeah,
all right, Nate.
Song.
Thin White. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's just a beautiful song.
Oh, yeah, agreed. Thin White Lies.
I don't feel your love, but I don't ask too many questions. The words they are too much. When you show me my reflection, when the sun goes down, we all get lonely. Watch me as I disappear. These empty sounds and endless stories. So tell me what I wanna hear. Killing me slow with the words you wrote. Thought you broke, not you broke, yeah. Calling my name, I don't wanna say, but I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake. Just one more taste of you, my love. Killing me slow with the words you wrote. Thought you broke, not you broke, yeah. You never call me out, you know exactly where I'm going. You got me by the mouth. She said she loved me, she don't show it. When the sun goes down, we all get lonely. Watch me as I disappear. These empty sounds and endless stories. So tell me what I wanna hear. Killing me slow with the words you wrote. Thought you broke, not you broke, yeah. Calling my name, I don't wanna say, but I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake. Just one more taste of you, my love. Killing me slow with the words you wrote. Thought you broke, not you broke. I don't think I like me anymore. Can someone tell me who I was before? I don't really like me anymore. Anymore. Killing me slow with the words you wrote. Thought you broke, not you broke, yeah. Calling my name, I don't wanna say, but I'm wide awake, I'm wide awake. Just one more taste of you, my love. Killing me slow with the words you wrote. Thought you broke, not you broke, yeah. Me anymore. Can someone tell me who I was before? I don't really like me anymore.
you starting now?
Yeah, I'll start this one.
Okay.
I really love that thin white lies. That like
Right.
everyone's singing that together. What else? I really like the beat in that one was kind of cool. I enjoyed. Yeah, and I also like the oh my gosh. Sorry, it's all like clouded now in my head. Thin white lies. Oh, when like. No.
That's great.
My brain's melted. I'm having a brain meltdown here live on Twitch.
Yeah, that's great content for people watching this. Our comments are useless. This is fantastic.
Pretty much. Why did you come here to watch me just have a brain fart?
You know what I like about this song? Yeah, the song is
the song is the song. It makes song.
The song.
Song noises.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm sorry.
Ella, if you want, well, we won't give your full money back. We'll give you like $10 back. This is another good. This is a great side 2 or second half of the album. I know the first half was older. I guess they're singles almost, maybe a little bit more bombastic sound to the song or to the album. The second side or the second half seems to be a little bit more softer. It's a little bit more calm, if you want. But I do like. I love the Thin White Lies, and I kind of wish they would sing more chorus, that gang chorus sound. I wish they would do that more. It's kind of an emo sound, which I like. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of emo bands do that kind of stuff. I like that gang chorus vocal work, and I know they're all incredible singers, but we don't hear them all singing together often. I don't think. It seems like that was a unique sound hearing that. Oh, Thin White. I don't know. It's a great effect. It was perfect for the song, and yeah, that's another great song. Another good acoustic sound too. We got a great acoustic work in this song.
Yeah, I remember what it was. I knew I'd remember when you were speaking. So it's a bit of an honest song, I think. That's like lyrically. I always look at the lyrics and I'm like, did you actually write this or not? And I think obviously like there's some of their own personality here, that like feeling like, I don't think I like me anymore. Will someone tell me who I was before? I don't really like me anymore. Yeah, it's sure, you can say it's emo. Yeah, it's just like, the world is awful. But I don't know if that's the tone they're going for here. They're just kind of like, he's broke his heart and doesn't know what he thinks anymore. Everyone gets lonely. I don't know. As I read through it, I'm kind of like, well, okay, maybe it's not as lyrically strong as I was thinking in my mind, but that was what was going through my mind as I was reading the lyrics and listening. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Nathan.
Well, just like things exploding.
Lonely Heart, Nathan. Lonely Heart. That's the next one.
Oh, that's the next one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like sadder.
Yeah, it's a sadder
songs.
love loss. It seems like the
B-side.
second. Yeah. A lot of love stuff going on here. Oh, more acoustic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your type of mind, so hard to find. Native of mine, you're just my kind. Down on my knees, I'll always follow. I promise you until the end of time. Our house on fire, we're burning. We dance inside, you're hurting. If you leave me in the morning, I'll have such a lonely heart. Oh, such a lonely heart. Oh, if you can't find another reason to stay, then I know I'm gonna always have a lonely, 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 lonely heart. Your precious heart, can't watch it break. so I close my eyes while you walk away. Can I have a second chance? Can I have another dance? Can I start another life with you? Yeah, when I wake up in a haze and I haven't slept in days, you're 1,000 miles away. We're such a lonely heart.
Well,
that's a Welp. Welp. Here we are on YouTube. That's a great song. I think that's probably the best song on side 2, if not top 2 or 3 on the album. I just finished saying with the previous reaction or review of the last song, I like the gang chorus that they did with the little Thin White Lies or whatever, and they really knocked out the park with this. And maybe I'm just not remembering past songs. I'm sure people that are big fans of the band, no, they did it in this song. Okay, it just seems to be hitting me now. So, but yeah, I love that build up. That again, the acoustic guitar at the beginning, great vocals by Luke. I think you could tell. I don't know if it was Ashton or Callum singing background, but you could tell it was the second member of the band singing the background vocal with him. Yeah, this is a great song. I love this song. This is definitely top 3 on the album.
Yeah, I agree with everything he's saying. And here's something that I didn't see coming here. It was... What? Where is it?
What's going on?
Those little oohs in the middle there. They were like... Oh. It was in like... I think all 4 of them harmonizing.
Right.
And it was just so like... Almost like... I don't know how to describe that. Like, almost like Enya. And I'm not trying to like... throw anyone under the bus by saying that, but just the way that they were doing these like subtle oohs, it was kind of like, wow, when I hear stuff like that, I go, okay, these guys like appreciate music enough to take the time to really let's do this right. Let's sing this in a way that is just careful. It would I almost want to like go back and just play it for you so you can show you what I mean, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Then why bring it up?
Well, no, just because it's kind of it took me by surprise. I was like, oh, I like this song. It's great. It's good. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of it, I guess that's what I'm trying to point out is the juxtaposition. The one side, they're like dun 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 dun, dun, and then just like calm it down to like calm. There you go. Calm it down. Woo. Anyway, yeah.
All right.
I'll shut up now.
Ready, Nathan, for the last song on the album? You ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay. I lost track of where it is. Just give me a second.
Just
hit play. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
I hope you think of me high. I hope you think of me highly when you're with someone else. I know your friends all lie. I know your friends don't like me. They want you for themselves. Today I called to tell you that I'm changing, but I don't think you have enough respect to see me try. I I've been waking up in different spaces, but I think that my heart is built to last more than a night. I need to stop letting me down, 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 down. I need to stop letting me down, 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 down. I hope you think of me high. I hope you think of me highly when you're with someone else. I know your friends all lie. I know your friends don't like me. They want you for themselves. I know I'll never meet your expectations, but the picture that you paint of me looks better in your mind. Now every step I take with hesitation, and I always miss the memories of the mornings we were high. I need to stop letting me down, 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 down. I need to stop letting me down, 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 down. I hope you think of me high. I hope you think of me highly when you're with someone else. I know your friends all lie. I know your friends don't like me. They want you for themselves. Da da da, da 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 da. Ooh, when you're with someone else. Da da da, da 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 da. Ooh, they want you for themselves. I hope you think of me high. I hope you think of me highly when you're with someone else.
Okay.
All right. Wow.
Whose turn is it first? Is it me?
Sure.
Okay. As a closing song for an album, I think this works. This works to kind of wrap things up, especially the tone of that last. It seems like this B-side is a little more that's, somber, more like, self-reflective, more, loneliness, all those things. As a song to kind of like wrap up that feeling, it does that well. Yeah, I think it's a good song to pick for the last song. And I know and this one probably has more of the cliches from like the other songs. I know this is kind of more of an example of one that's like, if it's just an acoustic guitar and you're singing a song, yeah, it kind of works to just be a little bit more cliche. The cliches don't bother me as much in this one. So it's a good song. Like I enjoy this song. It wouldn't be my favorite song, but it's like it fits for the end of this album. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. I know what you're saying. I actually disagree with you 100%. This is a quiet closer. There's two type of closers. You can't have a innocuous closer. You have to have a bombastic kind of closer to your album or a quiet one. This definitely is a quieter closer, which I like. I love the old vinyl sound, the record scratching and playing. It is very Beatlesque, like somebody said in our chat. I agree. It has great vocals by Luke and that subtle acoustic guitar by Mike and or Luke. And it's just a quiet outro of a song, and I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. And this is an incredible album. This is a great album. I don't like to rank albums per se, but this is a very strong album.
Yeah.
I can see why this is a fan favorite, and I've enjoyed our basically we have reacted to albums 3, 4, and 5 from Five Sauce, and I really enjoy those albums. I enjoy all three of them. I will say this with the first two albums, if anyone wants to pledge those first two albums up, I don't know. It's hard for me to go back and back and back in time, not because they were so young when they did those first two. That's not really fair to them, or maybe the good songs that might be on that. So maybe what I ask, if anyone, maybe just pick, if anybody wants to pledge like live performances of songs like in recent years from the earlier albums. I think I would almost rather do that So maybe not necessarily. I don't know. Well, unless there's just so much on every those first 2 albums that would blow our mind. But I'd be more. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take whatever you throw at us. But anyways, yeah. It's just weird going back in time. But
Yeah. I'm curious. Part of me's curious, and part of me's kind of like, yeah, I'd rather see what they're doing right now. Like, have we done their most recent album yet?
yes, we've done their albums 3, 4, and 5. They have 5 albums. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Anyway, thank you so much for pledging this, Ella. This was a great listen for both of us. I think there's no question as to whether we enjoy Five Sauce or not. I think that's already been answered.
Yes.
And as far as this album goes, like, again, I'm not going to rank it either, but I would say, yeah, of the 3 we've listened to, there's songs on. Wow, this has some of my favorite songs on it.
Yeah.
Especially from the first side of the album, I think were stronger for me. But yeah, or I'm just in a weird mood today, and I don't know. Maybe these songs didn't hit as hard as the first ones. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ella.
Yeah, and hope to see you on the next one.